Lewis, does that feel like a point won against Solihull?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we didn't probably deserve to win the game. Sorry, we didn't do enough to take all 3 points. Really had one shot on target at the end. We didn't stick to what we did on last Saturday, so a bit disappointing really, but a point is a point.
You say didn't do what we did last Saturday. What was missing? Is that in some part credit to the way Solihull played?
Yeah, Solihull were very good. They stopped us playing out from the back, they pressed us high, they worked hard off the ball. We didn't do the ugly side today, we didn't work hard off the ball. We defended well here and there, and we've created final third entries, but we haven't done enough to win the game by running hard, by putting in tackles, by high pressure, which we did last weekend. So it's a little bit disappointing, but at the end of the day, we've got to look to Monday now.
They're now unbeaten in 10 games at home, I think, so it is a difficult place to come. Their position in the bottom four is a false one, so people will maybe see a point and think it's not as impressive as it actually turns out.
We're in the top 6, so we weren't guaranteed a win here, but we'd like to think that we've got enough capability and talent in our team to come to places like Solihull, who are fighting and struggling to win the game. But again, credit to them, they deserve what they got. So
your own performance this afternoon, I think most Shots fans, most neutral watchers would have suggested that you were one of the man of the match. How did you feel you did this afternoon?
I did my job. I mean, everyone's got their role to play. I did mine. I made saves. So I mean, it's just a stand. I had to make more than one today. So yeah, I mean, people could pick me out and say well done, but at the end of the day, I would have traded a clean sheet for a win. So
I suppose that's the standards that you set. You feel that, were there any saves that you were particularly pleased with, or were they all, with the standards you set, were they not routine, but you would expect to make them?
Yeah, I mean, obviously 1v1s are difficult, but I've managed to get my timing right, and luckily they've either hit me or I've managed to get a hand there. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect to make them. They're obviously nice when they come off, but yeah, we're happy to make them, basically.
Yeah. And it wasn't just one type of save. There was quick reactions to tip it around the post, coming out, sliding at the striker's feet, blocking them with your chest when it looked like you might be outside the penalty area. I suppose a goalkeeper has got to have that ingenuity and versatility it's just stopping the ball however you can, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, the one outside the box, I've made myself big. Luckily I've timed it well, so he's literally just hit me at the same time as the ball. One around the post, I maybe got a bit lucky, but I mean, you take your luck today, and we luckily got a point. So.
And I suppose now, after a tough game, an energy-sapping game, particularly for the outfield players, it's as much about recovery as preparation for Eastleigh on Monday.
Definitely, we got, I mean, 2 games in 4 days, which isn't difficult, but it's expected now. So we've got to prepare for Monday and make sure we recover right, train well, eat well, obviously, and go again Monday.
And I suppose the important thing, this point will maybe become more impressive if the team back it up with victory at the Ebb Stadium on Monday.
Yeah, we need to get more points on the board. Obviously, we need to start winning games. It's not good enough keeping clean sheets, but we need to start winning games. We need to do it at the other end. The boys have put in a shift at Bournemouth, got 2 good goals, but 0-0s aren't what we need at the moment. We need goals, so we'll just have to wait and see.
We look forward to seeing a few and a clean sheet on Monday.
Well, you can't lose if you concede, so hopefully another clean sheet and a couple of goals at the other end.
That will do nicely, thank you very much.